Looks like I've set the wrong title there. One of these days I'll check this before I start. Right. That's it. Okay. So today we're going to install Gentoo on a G5 Mac, ready to be a new bug finding machine. So let's crack on and get started. I am actually going to need a handbook this time today, though, which is going to be a new. Handbook. Power. PC 64. Right, I'm already in. It's just time to prepare the disk. Okay. We run Mac dev disk. Let's see if we can find it right up to still soon. Let's see, no, that's the end. Right. That's the BP gun. Nice thing on with it. Hey. Oh, and then the missionary, this. Right, now, baby. Right, after we press T, it will ask for a block. Use the block the first on the machine. Yeah. That's one. Initiate? Yes. No. Friend? Okay. Well, this is rebuild. Right, let's try then. The 15. First block, 64. Okay, there we go. Now I'll start to remember. Sorry, let's go for a new partition. Right, okay. Right, let's do a new. You alright, mate? How you doing? Oh, is it loud music? Let me turn it down a little bit for you. Right, give me a second. Been in a bit more of a techno mood today. What's the thing to make a new position? God, I haven't used this program in so long. Create. Of course it's create. Right, first block is 1664. Let's give that 200 meg. Name of the partition. Boo. Right, let me do another create. Just that one. No. There we go. Right, so let's try and figure out what I need this to be. So I've got 115, so let me try and do this. So basically I need to keep two systems running on this. So I need to split it in half, but I'm going to share the portage drive between both of them, just to make it a little bit more difficult. Right, 1 divided by 2 is 55.5. So if I take, if I give that 250 gig, then that'll be it. Wait, new, no, create. First block is 411 264. We'll find it. 41264. 50 gigs. Name partition, that we'll call that GLIBC. That's what's going on there. Right, print that out. Oh god, it's a long number now. Right then, new. Is it too quiet now? Yeah, I've noticed that myself actually. Well, I can turn it up a little bit for you if you want. No drama there. Right, create. First block is... Yeah, it's pretty much how I have mine. I always have mine quite lower. 105. 26. 64. Right. 50 gigs. Well, this one, Muse. Right, and then if I print again, I've got 11 gig free, which will be my portage drive. So, it's probably way too big for a portage drive. I've got my YouTube set with a normalizer extension. The audio's all over the show for YouTube, isn't it? Right, create. First block, 2, 1, 0, 1, 2, 6, 4, 6, 4. Right, length. Let's just go 11.6 gig. On that 2, 6. Footage. There we go. And then apparently I've got 600 meg at the end that I just don't care about at this point in my life. I don't ever notice that when I'm doing YouTube. Everything just seems all over the show. I'll watch one video that's fine, the next one will be way too loud, and then obviously the one after that's too quiet. Alright, quit. Okay. Okay, let's make some partitions going. Yeah, I suppose it depends on it if you who you're viewing. I'm watching too many Minecraft YouTubers lately. Right. Make FS. Oh, that sounds like manual labor. Label. Alright, SDA 3. A? Oh, I forgot the T. What? 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 Oh, don't tell me you gotta write this. Ah. What an idiot. Right. Oh, yeah, maybe the Switch has got like a normalizer then or something. My computer's multi set up to be on a monitor and a TV. Right, it's great. A new partition there. No. Oh, I only did this 5 minutes ago. How can you forget? Right, 166 4. Right, let's give that a 512 time. This one, we'll call that one boot. Print. Aren't we all, mate? Aren't we all? $1052. GLIBC. Right, create 105. Ooh. God, I forgot how much I hate Mac F disk. I'm gonna blame the tools today. I don't even know how big mine is, to be fair. Probably about 256, something like that. It's not really a thing you ever think about. I've only set this to that. Just so I don't need to worry about space later on. But it's way over the top. Name of the thing is right. 210 765 440. Ooh. 11. That's a big root partition. Mine's only 40 gig. And mine's home to about 4. I've got a feeling it's home to 4 root systems, because obviously I've got my PowerPC build environments and my MIPS one as well. Right. Okay, this time let's write that before we leave. Yes. ZRam, that's compressed RAM space. So you can set it to say, take 256 megabytes of your RAM and then turn that into a bootable zipped drive. I suppose the best way I think to describe it right now. Right, let's try that again. Hey, now it works. You have to press a space bar first. Hi Prince, how you doing, mate? Yeah, so that's your ZRAM. So it's just some compressed RAM space. Think of it as like a temporary partition in RAM that's been compressed. It's pretty much the fastest way to do swap space. And now we've got too much RAM than we can use. It's probably the best way to do it. Right, make a... Oh, that's a good idea. I wanted to play with a bit of a PowerPC big Edian system at the moment. Apparently there's loads of bugs to find on it. I don't really think I've done much with Morph. Played a little bit with it back ages ago, but... Right. And then let's put riser on the last one. Is that going to be 6? Yes. SD86. Ooh, it's going to be a nightmare mounting all these drives later on. Okay. /dev SDA4 to that one. Ooh, ooh, ooh. There we go. Perfect. Right, let me try and remember how you... Well, you can do that anyway, can't you? You could use rsync to do it, have it clone automatically, or I believe LVM has a way to just automatically sync it on the fly for you, a bit like a RAID 0, RAID 1. I got an SD card, I'm sorry, an SSD that's still going after 12 years of heavy usage, so you should be good. Right. I know what the easiest way to do for this is. It's to install it normally, and then once I remember where all the layouts go, then I'll do the mounting of that last partition. So what we'll do is links www.gentoo.org/downloads. You mean the little metal clip? Yeah, don't need to worry about that. You only get them on the more expensive drives anyway. Cheapy old ones don't have that clip on it. Right, PowerPC, auto builds. We need a stage 3 one, which is this one. And then it is... Ooh. This one here. Done. Look at them speeds. Flying. Okay, is that done? Yes, I want to quit. I'll extract that. Not with a tag. Well, try a tag. Probably should check the date before I did this, you know. That might bite me in the arse in a minute. I'm surprised that was... I usually get a bit faster on that. Must be a lot of people hitting that mirror. Probably just need to change what mirror you're on then. I don't know if... Well, I imagine Fedora does do... was it geo proxying or whatever it's called when it determines what mirror is closest to you? Right. Is that right? I believe it is. Let's mount. Let's double check there's nothing extra I need to do on PowerPC though. I don't think I do. I'll check that date before I forget. Nope, that looks good. A little bit off, but it's only an hour. Who cares? Whew, that sounds like someone's wired up your house wrong. Right. So, do you have master sockets in your country? I'm sure you do. Oh, really? That's a bit weird. I say, normally when you're getting speeds like that, it means someone's done your house in a star instead of in a ring on the telephone sockets inside, and that's what caused your internet to drop down. If you get yourself a telephone engineer to come round, they can usually fix it. Oh yeah, that would, yeah, definitely do it. Yeah, we have to run telephones that long sometimes just for the routing, and Christ, it's dreadful. You should see it on 2K. That's quite fun. Not Starbind. Fiber is impressive. It is a different ball bag when you get that ball pit. Okay. That should be us inside. Happy days. Right, let's mount. Yeah, what's the fiber speeds over in your country at the moment when you get it? You go straight to the premises, don't you, over there? What do I want to be doing here? I need to edit. Okay. Right. Let's go and check out what C flags I need. Yeah, that sounds like to the premises then. We're on stage 2 over in my country. So stage 1 was to the curb. Well, sorry, it's to the box really. But so there's a box all around the country that you just sort of connect to near your house. And then it goes from copper, that last little bit, which I think's the last mile, is what that's called. And now we're on the second phase, going directly to the house. Once you get to that part, it's a gig. What am I checking? Safe C flags into C. Here we go. G5 is just copy and paste in this. Christ. Am I in the right place? Yeah, I am. I'm just... I didn't copy over that though, did I? Right, then it's... $750? Thank God we don't have to pay prices like that. There was a Scandinavian country though that adopted fibre to the house really early, probably about 8 years ago, 7 years ago, and they figured out that you could do free installation, and they just left the fibre run into to the end of your house, basically, like where your garden starts, and then they got the whole street just to hire an engineer to come round and splice it. So everyone, like, you know, say the house, sorry, the road had 20 people living in it. They all chipped in, bought a fibre engineer for a day, and then they got him to just do the last little bit of work to connect them all up. Saved everyone a packet doing it that way. That's just one of the stories I heard from a contractor I was working with, though. Apparently did some work doing it. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Right. Okay, that's the flags I need for my system. Make ops equals J2. Okay. That is that. So let's get this CC working now. No, let's emerge. Think. Hopefully it works like that. Usually they do, don't they, get it free? Because once you're in, you're stuck in a 2-year contract, aren't you? So it makes sense to just do it that way. Okay, so that's building. Right, while that's going, let's switch over and make sure this one. There we go. A lot of our stuff's 1 year. Oh, well, you actually automatically. Oh, yeah, that's pretty much how ours is as well. But there's a few that do like 18-month contracts and stuff like that. Usually if they've waived an installation fee or something. Isn't it true in your country though that before like you're 23, you can get yourself out of any contract you sign up for, which is still classified as a child, but like contract law. Oh, that sounds nasty. Right, what am I doing here? Need to. Cross. No, this CC. Hey, what happened there? Ooh. I've never seen the music aside the pause before, but there we go. Right. So on this one, I need to touch. I just think someone was telling me they used to live over in your country for a while, but I thought it was a really good idea actually, because some of the stuff that I signed up for at 18, right, I was too stupid to know what I was actually agreeing to, so I thought it was a really good law. He managed to get out of a mobile contract, I believe, through it. This CC root right var slash log. Oh my good god, I cannot type. Dist ccd dot log. Here we go. Right, rc update and this ccd default. What I need to do is okay. Right, notice log ccd.log and then okay, that's gonna let everyone on my local network build. Perfect. Ooh. Alright then, RC service. There we go, and let's tail that. Let's put an F on that. Here we go. That's even better. Hopefully she pays for it as well. I miss it when my mum pays for mine. Hi Lucy, how you doing, mate? Okay. Let's switch over back, not to that one, to... Where is it? This one. Okay, so let's finish syncing, so that's good. Right. This DC. Let's see how fast this little machine is. Oh, wow. Having one of them days, I think. I've done so many stupid things today. I don't even know where to begin. The worst one for me today, though, was thinking the PowerMac was broken on delivery, when in actual fact I hit the trip switch on my power surge and turned the power off to my entire room. I was literally halfway through writing a refund thing on eBay over it before I realised my computer wasn't running either. Yep. What did I always say? Check the basics before you go all the way. I had the machine pulled apart. I took the processor out and everything before I did that. Oh, that's awful. Yeah, it is. Oh. Oh, I've never felt so bad as someone's saying an old person computers. Just you remember, next time you ask for help, those insults will be flying. I didn't technically remove it. I just hit the trigger to turn it off. But as we'd say in the trade, it always works better when it's plugged in. What's the IP? There it is. Well, this definitely goes a little bit faster than the MIPS processor, doesn't it? At least. Ooh. How's the new house anyway? Well, you'll have to let me know how that goes. People have been a bit iffy on OnePlus lately, and I was thinking about getting myself one. Someone's tab's broken, is it? Mitsuni. My carrier's trying to get me to buy an iPhone 13 at the moment. Just like, no, thank you. Me and Max do not get on. To be an iPhones have even worse time. DSC's got a Type C now. Me and iPhones don't get on. Look, I like them. I actually like iPhones. I just can't get used to the UI. It's just, I don't understand. They seem to target people, but just think a different way to me. I haven't seen a phone in such a long time. It doesn't let you do Wi-Fi hotspot. Can OpenBox even use hardware acceleration? I haven't used OpenBox in a very long time, though. I didn't think it used it, mate. Just check with GLX gears. Sorry. No, is it? Yeah, GLX gears and GLX info. I believe they're in the Mesa utilities package. Been a while though. You might need to set the driver to X or everyone loves going on a bit of the old X config. Okay, that's that set up. Let's now remember how to do this. Ooh. Okay, so I believe it is dist cc config. Set hosts. Local host and 2.168.0.39. Loco host, eh? Local host. There we go. Okay, let's have a look at. No, slash etc. Dist cc. Ooh. Right, 8 threads for you and 2 threads for you. Here we go. Right, and then let's go back to this. Footage, make config. Right, so let's try and remember how to set this. It is twice the number of cores in it. So I've got 8 cores on my machine and 2 on here, so that's 20. And then local is 2. There we go. And then let's set the features. This is just IP addresses area here. I can set up a DNS table later on though. To be honest, when it's IP4, I can remember them. It's only when I do in 6 I need to have them. Can never remember IP6 addresses. Too hard for my brain. Octal's about as far as I go. Is that right? Features? Yeah. Okay. And because this is a bug finder machine, let's turn on that. You know all my machines have fancy names though. Bought 3,000 you say? Oh, save me an NMAP now. I nearly typed AMD 64 there. Okay, emerge. BP at system. Strangely enough, we're not updating much. Let's have a look if it's gonna do. Yep, it's definitely set. Okay. That sounds like one way of doing it. DNS masquerades so good though for doing stuff like that. Well, it's definitely going unstable. Okay, let's see if this builds. Okay. Not hitting this CC just yet, but hopefully soon. Definitely one of the best Final Fantasy songs ever made. And one of the best as a techno remix.